Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Saga Elachilaka, the Ohema Abuna of the Asante Kingdom and the whole of Ghana. I don't know where to start from, but first of all, I want to say a big thank you to everyone who reached out to check up on me. Apparently, Lily made a post and some of my subscribers were worried about me and tried to reach out to me to check on me. I appreciate it. It means a lot to me, for real. Honestly, it means a lot to me. So thank you guys. I am okay. I think it's okay to say I'm fine. I'm not I've not got to myself, but I'll be fine, right? I don't know where to start from, but these past few days have been really tough for me. It's a mixed feeling of shock, you know, gratitude, yes, trauma, anger, you know, pain, all mixed up. I ran temperature, had severe headache. I'm still having headache, but it's getting better. I saw this headline on Wednesday. One of my subscribers sent it to me on WhatsApp and like, look at what is going on. You see, when Ghanaians refuse to rent houses to Nigerians, it will be as if we don't like them or stuff. But look at this. A Nigerian has killed his landlord over unpaid rent. I was really upset with, hearing such. I was angry. I was like, what the hell? Again, like, can't these people just talk? Like, I opened the video. I didn't really pay attention to the caption, but I just noticed that the lady was speaking Twi. The presenter was speaking Twi, so I couldn't really make anything out of it. I said, okay, let me search YouTube and see if maybe Joy TV has reacted to it. At least they would speak English, or maybe if anybody has reacted to the video in English, I could get the full gist and so I could react to it. So when I searched, what I was seeing was tenant stabbed landlord, Nigerian tenant stabbed landlord to death over rent. And so I said, well, let me watch the video again. At least somehow I would pick one or two things. So I opened the video. I was just, looking. Then I saw the real caption, real title from the original video. The real title was, co-tenants. So something stabbed co-tenant, shop owner, stabbed to death over dispute with co-neighbor, blah blah blah, something like that. I was like, how? Then I saw the picture of this boy, Buchi. His name is Buchi. This boy is calm. He has always been, those calm type that don't like talking, gentle, likes to mind his business. But then it is unfortunate when you have adults in your life who must have failed you. You will just end up learning certain lessons of life the hard way. I saw the boy's picture. I was like, Buchi is rather a landlord, because the house they lived in was built by the father. They rather have tenants. He rather collects rent. So he is rather a landlord. The dad is half Nigerian, half Ghanaian. Buchi, was born and brought up in Ghana. He is actually a Ghanaian, but his mom is a Nigerian, an Igbo woman who has a shop. My former house, guys, my former house was just a stone throw from where this incident happened. That plaza, in fact, from my balcony, I'll be seeing everything happening at that plaza, like in front of that plaza. Where I just moved out from 2 months ago, guys, that's actually the part where the shock comes in. Because, I mean, what if I was still there? What would have been my fate by now? Because everybody around there knew, okay, that's her sister, right? That is what it will be. So whatever that must have happened, maybe I might not be there. Maybe I might be there when it would happen. Maybe I would just be in my room minding my business. I wouldn't even know something must have happened out there, and then I would just get attacked by boys who are angry, looking for Nigerians, or whoever is somehow related to these people that they were looking for. So many what ifs. How would I start explaining that I don't know anything about it? How will I start explaining that we are not related? How will I start explaining that I'm not in support of what they do? How would I start explaining, that kind of a thing? You won't even have the time. You won't have the time or the chance to make calls, to call anybody. Like I was discussing with Lily, she was like, oh, she would have called, my subscribers would have come through for me and all that, if at all. But before she would at least get the information to come through for me, I go down collect, right? I go down collect, maybe I go down collect beating, maybe I fit die on top, or I go down collect locking up, I fit don't enter cell for waiting, I know we no consign me, or I for don't collect stress one way or the other, before at least you'll be able to have access to make any calls. And my former compound was the only Nigerian that was, living there per se. But at least they still knew. They used to call me Abona Nigeria, so they knew I've cut ties with Nigeria. But the people around, I know, yeah, of course, people watch, people are observing, but this kind of a thing, when news fly, it would even be people that are not living around you that would come for the attack, and they wouldn't really wait for anybody to explain that, okay, this person is not part of what's going on. So that is a disadvantage of being addressed as a Nigerian. Like, if you guys paid attention, you would notice that I've always tried to avoid living in areas where they have Nigerians. I've always said it, even in Benin Republic. I didn't stay in Cotonou because there were Nigerians there. I stayed at a Conville. You meet only the whites and the French locals. Like, I would stay month in, month out. I don't speak English with nobody, and I was very happy. It was so peaceful, just how I loved it, right? So even when I fell into the hands of that idiot that made me to go and stay at that New Botiano in the first place, it was still because I was trying to avoid where Nigerians were. I thought maybe if I go to Ouija, according to her, that she was staying there, maybe there were no Nigerians like that, so let me just go far away from them, not knowing that I was rather going into the dungeon where it'd be like, say, they select the type of Nigerians that would be around there. Anyway, so long story short, when I saw that news, a whole lot of what ifs flashed in my head. I saw the picture of the boy. I was like, this is Buchi now. I tried to call the mom immediately. Her numbers were switched off, not reachable. I was like, I tried to call Ujunwa, the younger sister. Trāumätizêd is the boy's mom's name. I tried to call Ujunwa, the younger sister, the youngest sister. Her phone was switched off. Hey God, what is going on? I tried to call the other sister. That time the number went through, so she narrated what she heard that happened, because she was not present when it happened. So she said their in-law came, one of their sister's husband was having mental issues. So he would come and display, sometimes he would come to the shop to, embarrass them and all that. So that the Buchi had come with some of his friends. They came on bikes to go and take him to Tudu. So he said they could put him in a vehicle going back to Nigeria. So the Buchi came with the Ujunwa. That's Ujunwa is the mom's younger sister I was talking about. Then some of his friends, and then the bikes, right? They came with 3 bikes, according to her. And she narrated it according to what they told her, because she was not there. So she said when they got there, the man saw them and ran away. Listen, the man saw them and ran away. And this boy that is dead now, oh God rest his soul, had misunderstanding with the mom few weeks ago, like 3 weeks before. The mom, this boy, his sister opened a provision shop beside the Chalmers restaurant. You know the plaza, how the plazas are. So each shop, everybody has their own. So the ladies' shop was beside Chalmers' own. I used to buy things from this particular lady. I mean, the dead guy's sister. I'll never forget when she came back from Villa. There was a time she traveled. She came back. She gave me extra avocados because I usually buy avocados from her. So when she got back, she brought me plenty avocados, right? She was a very calm girl. She was nice. I mean, she was respectful to me. She would always greet me nicely, and so. And of course, because Choma is running a restaurant, this is a provision shop. If you need water, if you need this, you'll just take from. I didn't know she was not paying. I'm coming to the gist. So the lady said the Buchi guy now saw this guy that is dead now, because he had looked for him back then when they had issue. He had issue with his mom. He came to the shop to look for him. He didn't see him. He now saw him that Sunday evening that they came to get his in-law. He saw him and was like, hey, I've been they look for you before. I beg you, they disrespect my mama, she not be small picking, forget say she gets small body. And yeah, the Choma is really beautiful. She has my kind of body. She's older than I am. She's older than me with I think she's 47, 5 years, but you won't even know. You would think we are, young girls. So she has a nice look and a nice body, which unfortunately doesn't fit the kind of character she portrays. So the boy said that was what the sister, like this Buchi's aunt now, was narrating to me. So the boy now started exchanging words with him, flared up and all that. So there is another shop at that plaza, the barber shop. In fact, that's where I was barbing my son when I was living there, because it was really posh. The guy has good taste, so he opened the barber shop when the plaza was concluded. In fact, I think it was the first shop to open there before the other ones started renting. So the boy that works for him, the boy that works for him, was now telling the Buchi boy, this matter don't die since. Like, the matter don't pass. It's been 3 weeks. Why are you trying to, bring it up again? So he said, that he just needed to warn him. He didn't see him since, and blah, blah, blah. And then that one of the boys even was trying to remove his belt to lash this guy that is dead now. That this Buchi boy stopped the guy and said, no, don't lash him. We are not here to fight him. I'm just giving him a warning. So that the Buchi and the Bismarck is the name of the Baba that was confronting him for bringing up the matter again. They were at one corner talking about it. The next thing they heard, and there was light off. Light went off, like, ECG light out. And the next thing they heard was somebody had started screaming that they've stabbed him, like he shouted it in Twi, don't stab me, don't stab me. Stab, okay. So the Buchi used his torchlight to look at the face of the person that fell down. It was the boy that they came to warn, that everybody ran. Like, this person is on the floor bleeding, so everybody took off. Now, the Buchi himself, the boy I'm talking about, was the one that carried the boy off the ground with Ujunwa, that's the mom's younger sister. Both of them carried the boy and started running because the Buchi, he's tall, he's strong, he plays football, he's a strong boy. So he lifted this guy and started running to the hospital. The closest hospital there is Finis Hospital. They started running to the hospital. Getting to the hospital, they could not revive. They could not do anything. The boy had bled much. And, if it was something that there was a vehicle that was standing by, maybe they would have gotten to the hospital earlier, but at least carrying somebody who is bleeding and running and, pressure, the pumping of blood and all that. Oh, God. So they rushed to the hospital and the guy was pronounced dead. And this guy, he had issues with at his workplace, like he lost his job. So what he used to do was to just come and stay with his sister at the shop there. So sometimes he would come out to the sister's shop, the provision shop, sometimes help the sister out and all that. So according to Buchi's aunt, what led to the confrontation between him and Trāumätizêd was that he said Trāumätizêd was not greeting him, and Trāumätizêd now asked him, me and you, who for they greet each other? Like, I be your mates, you they crazy, and they now started exchanging words, which didn't make sense to me at all, So I now sent the video to my subscriber that, I was close to. I said, please translate this video for me. I want to get the full gist. So he now mentioned that there was a confrontation and the Nigerian boy and his friends came to fight the guy that is dead now, and somebody stabbed him to death. And then that his aunt told me that it was a bike boy, one of the boys with the bike, that actually used scissors to stab the guy that is dead. It wasn't the Buchi that did the stabbing, truthfully. It wasn't the Buchi that did the stabbing, it was a bike boy. And the boy that stabbed him is actually in police custody. Yes, he was arrested that same Sunday. Ujunwa is also at the police custody because they also held her, at the hospital there. They also arrested her because they said she was eyewitness or something, yeah. So one of the ladies around there who was understanding Hausa overheard them saying that they were gonna do eye for eye, like they were gonna stab the Nigerian boy who brought those people there. So the boy had to run. The mom ran. In fact, everybody was on the run, So the area guys had to go to their shops, scatter the things there. They went to their house. They wanted to set their house ablaze. It was the brain that was even begging them. But I will get to when I got to find out that. So when she narrated the whole story, I was like, oh my goodness, how come the whole news is now, nobody's talking about the boy that stabbed him, that is in police custody, the whole story is only surrounded around the Nigerian boy. They're looking for him and all that. Meanwhile, the person that stabbed someone to death, was already arrested. So she said they asked him, "Who asked you to stab?" He said he didn't know what came over him. He had scissors with him, so he stabbed the boy 3 times. So the whole thing didn't make sense to me. Like, it didn't add up. If they had warned this person already, and now Buchi was discussing with Bismarck elsewhere, what was his business? The bike boy, what was his business to go and start stabbing the person that had finished warning? So I just felt so bad, because what if I was still there, And this was somebody I know that, these were more like family, right? Anyway, so I had to send a video to the lady that owns the salon at the plaza, the guy that also owns a barber shop at the plaza. I said, what is going on? The video I'm looking at, this is your plaza. This is Buchi Chioma's son. What is going on? They were the ones that now gave me the full gist. That the boy that Chioma was owing the late guy now. She was taking things from the shop, and they were recording it for her. If I come to take something, you record the money, right? So I think 400 and something cedis or so. So the boy asked for his money, for his sister's money. I think Chioma now started giving them attitude. So that day, the boy was like, "You they owe me, you they give me attitude plus, like, they greet me, but you they owe me money, but you they keep malice plus me, where the greeting matter take enter." So Chioma got upset and started shouting at him, and they had exchanged words, and she called her son. Her son came with his friend to beat up the boy, and they said it happened like the thing happened 3 weeks back, but they came that Sunday. And why I'm upset is because they didn't even open shop on that Sunday. From what I heard from the people that owned it, they said the Chioma's restaurant was not open on that Sunday. So basically, the boys came strictly for that guy. I mean, this shop is small. They're still trying to manage. They just opened it. If you're taking things on credit and you're not paying, how do you expect their business to grow? Like, anybody that feels comfortable to owe people from their businesses and don't bother, like, you are owing someone from their business and you don't bother how it's affecting their business. Maybe when they even ask you for their money, you get upset, you start putting up attitude. It's a very, very silly, nasty behavior. There was one time she complained, the girl, because of, is it 20 cedi nail way polish am, no, they tell her make it do whether na fixed nail or something, they discharge am, blah blah blah. I said, but why would you owe? How much is 20 cedi, man, that you cannot pay? Why you go and make small children they disrespect you? If they render service, you pay. There's no big deal there. Like, if they disrespect you, cry, you call for it. She know they too like my matter, because I know they support bad thing, right? I know they support nonsense. So me plus her, they get issues from time to time, because I know they support the silly things we should. Something, in fact, the orientation, her orientation cry be different, far different from my own. Anyway. So because of that, some things she doesn't tell me anymore, right? Because she knows, say, if she give me, I no go support her. I don't know. People think love is only when, if I tell you I do bad thing, you clap for me, you be love. Some people don't like it when you tell them the truth. And me, I don't know how to pretend. I can't come and clap for you when I know you're doing wrong, just because I want to be around you. No, I'm a loner. I love my own company badly. Like, I don't even need people around me. So if telling you the truth is going to make you stay away, because stay away, I know people need anybody around me like that, you know. So when I was around there, my spirit was not at rest. Everybody knew I was really complaining of the noise, right? Yes, there was a grinding machine behind my window, the next compound, there was churches, you know, the noise was just something else. So I wanted to leave, you know, I wanted to leave. My rent is still on. My rent is on there till October. I left like 12,000 CDs. I moved because there's this thing. I have very strong spirits, right? We call it Ago in Igbo. I don't know what they call it in Tui. Like that's inner spirit that talks to you, that watches your chi. I don't know what you call chi, but that is what it is. My chi is very strong, it's very powerful. It always directs me. It always takes me out of situations, either ahead. You know, like that is why most of the times when people, you know, do certain things, I just let it go. And I'm the kind of person that like to count my losses easily. I quick count loss and move on. People think is I don't know what to do. Me, I don't say not too tight for my head. So I feel do waiting I go do now, I go enter prison. So sometimes I could just ignore you, they go my way. You see, but a lot of people mistake it for weakness. Not be every battle you have to indulge in, right? Sometimes you just walk away from it. You're already a winner right there. So it's not everything you need to prove that you are strong or you can beat somebody. Yes, me, I know situations where people don't to try me. Me, I know say just one slap like this, the person go see stars. But I'll just walk away, right? At least if not for anything, for the sake of my kids. That is the first thing that always come to my mind. Like, Charlie, me, I don't get who won't talk for me. I don't get who won't take care of my children if anything happens to me. So I for just carry your wahala, they go abeg. I have children to protect and take care of. And of course, if person they find me no way, fits catch me. If you get my pikin, you don't get me, right? So I always choose my battles wisely, never to indulge, especially when it comes to physical or no, you can't catch me doing that, Charlie. It made my soft skin cry. I don't even need a scratch on it. How much more? I feel break your head and maybe you fit give me scar for my skin and I don't like it, I don't want. So carry your problem, they go. Right. So my spirit was not at rest. I said some people, a lot of people, Lily was like, see, manage and stay, may your rent finish before you move. Like that day when we were talking, she said, no wonder you move like they pursue you. Like say something, they pursue you from there. I say, my dear, now so once my instinct say move, I move. It's as if my chi no say something like this, they come happen. And one way or the other, it go concern me because now their sister be that. You understand? Everybody for the hood will say yes, now the sister be that. This is somewhere at cool evenings we sit out for there, right? We will just come the plaza and sit out. If I want to buy some of the Nigerian delicacies, sometimes I patronize them. Sometimes too I stay away, especially when I don't try advise her for some kind things and she know they listen. Me we go down quarrel, I don't day my day, So I was not having that peace of mind. My whole spirit and body and soul were at war with me. Like, live here. You don't belong here. You need to get out of here. That was what was always in my head. It was crazy. Like, I had to, Charlie, the way I raised the last 50K for my body move. The way I moved 50,000 Ghana cedis, I moved. I turned coboless, but I moved. And when I moved, it can't be like they come one load from my body, my head. In fact, the way my spirit became at peace. I don't know, say something like this, they can't happen. Now, the full gist was that these boys came to beat up the guy that the sister owns the shop, the guy that is dead now. And then one of them stabbed him. The one with the bike, the one in the police custody, stabbed that boy 3 times. That was when the whole maternal reach way, make him. But the same Buchi na in carry him go hospital. So the boys in the area, we are now after all the Nigerians. They said they didn't want any Nigerian again around there. They didn't want to see any Nigerians. So all the Nigerians staying around there were on the run. The ladies that I was talking about that own the salon there, they've not opened since Monday. They've not opened their shop. The barber shop self we try open, I think day before yesterday, Abi. Yeah, on Thursday. Since then, nobody they come back for the plaza. Look at how these people just mess up business for their neighbors. Because of course the news has gone viral. Somebody don't buy for the plaza. The trauma alone say even if people way here and no go won't come the plaza come, patronize anything. And then you too cry we get shop. How you want take day? Person where they see here every day where they come in, sister, sit down here now till they close. They buy them for here, he bleed to death like in blood day for ground for there. How you want take open shop? You see, the Chioma day on the run, the son day on the run, the children day on the run, the sisters day on the run. That Ujunwa is still in the cell. So apparently, maybe holding her. I don't know why they are still holding her because they said she was eyewitness, Abi. But I don't know. Is that how it's done here? Like, the person that did the stabbing is in custody. Is it normal to still hold the girl in cell up till now? I think tomorrow is gonna make it 1 week. So is it proper to hold the Nigerian girl there? Or is that how the thing is done? Let me know in the comment section, please. You see, so this whole thing, I had the thing, my whole body system scattered. My head, I've been running temperature. I've been having constant migraine since then, like fear of what if I was still there. Guys, you don't understand. What if I was still living there? As they run now, and I meet they for catch, Abi. I meet those boys for catch. Maybe they for beat me and my children. Or maybe my children would have been at school, yeah, but they forbid me. Before I go even explain tire, I go don't collect beating tire. The feet even hit me for wrong place. Now me now go die joy. They fit even go lock me up. Before I go call my subscribers now or call my lovers and call my husbands and things, shebi I go don't collect water tire. Me go enter cell for Ghana for waiting I no. When I say I don't want to be around Nigerians, people think I'm doing too much. I know what I'm saying. Because waiting no concern you, go concern you. These people now, where their shops they suffer better losses and no customers again, and the ones who never even open again since then. What was their crime? Shebi their only crime was that they had the Nigerian neighbor. When you have the troublesome type, this is what you get. Chioma, I don't know, anywhere you are, come outside. Na person pikin die so. So you cannot be protecting your own son when somebody's son is dead. You have to come out from wherever you are. And she no call me. If like we be really based on the same feather, or maybe I dey support her no if she do bad things, it be me she for first call. At least I've moved out from there. She can easily run come my side, right? She no call me. That thing happened Sunday, me I no know sef. Monday was my son's birthday. I was busy. It was Wednesday that I got to hear the news when my subscriber sent it to me. She no call me because she know say if she call me, come my side, or it be me for call police come, may they come carry am from my house. She no call me. I beg, anywhere she did, she for come outside. Come outside, bring your son, come outside. At least may they leave Ujunwa. The girl is innocent. And that girl has ulcer. May they leave the girl. If they find a boy, may they carry the boy. Because if you have failed as a mother, and these are part of the things that we used to have serious misunderstanding. When I try to talk to her, it's as if I'm forming perfect. No, Charlie, I'm a very intentional parent. You see, when it comes to parenting, it was a choice I made. I chose to be a mom, not even a wife. What I chose to be in life was a mother. And I gave in my all. I'm giving it my all. When it comes to parenting, Charlie, don't joke with me. So when I see certain things and I tell you, don't do this like this, you have teenagers, for crying out loud. You need to pay more attention now. You need to be more intentional now. It's as if they form I too know. You know, so when all those kind of behavior like, what are you feeling like? Are you the first? You just gave birth first time 10 years ago. No, me, we don't born plus since. You won't come to tell me about motherhood. I did withdraw myself from the equation. Now look at it. That discussion, was it even supposed to get to her son's ears? You the old person, you they give them strong eye join, are they? What kind of behavior is that? You are owing somebody, and then you still the open eye join. The fire respect, you lost your respect the very moment you decided to owe that boy and his sister. So if he disrespect you, it be you call for him. You have no right whatsoever to the demand respect when you the old person. You the old person, you still they give him attitude joy. Very nasty behavior. And then you won't show say you get crowd. You like fight pass. The person go talk one, go call boys. Are they? Why would you even report the matter to your son? Of course, no, there's nobody, even me and you watching this thing now. Person disrespect your mother, you go one at least protect your mother, right? But when you have a mother that is nasty, that might not even tell you the truth about what is going on, the real truth of what's conspired between the person and herself, you will go and fight when you don't know how it won't take end. And this is what exactly I think is happening to this Buchi now. I'm not sure she told the boy the truth. Because you not get who you go be where you hear say some small boy be they disrespect your mother, where you go happy. And this boy is so calm, he's so gentle. Only the Buchi forbid him now. If I thought you wanted to confront him, maybe you wanted to beat him. Only you why call boys? What was the essence of calling boys? What was that? What were you calling boys for? Now the boys you call, maybe then don't put you for trouble. Maybe you didn't have the intention of buying the boy. The boys you call don't help you buy the boy. Now you are running. Where are you running? Why? Dabi. Bruh, come back. They should stop running. They should go and give themselves up for police station, face the justice. If na life sentence, if na 50 years, anyone way they want this, may they do the right thing. They need to do the right thing. You can't run away forever. And of course, they say anywhere they see them around that Botiano again, anywhere they set their eyes on any of them, they could burn them. And this is not an empty threat. The people around there are looking for them seriously. It be so, my God, save me, my people. Because I for enter problem where I don't know where it starts. I for enter problem where I don't know where it starts. One day where he say the girl, the 20 CD, it be me go give the girl. She self crowd, they say me, you don't know what to do with money. What is 20? You put in polish on it. You pay now. Why you go let person begin give you attitude on top 20 Ghana cedis? Are they? Money. You go lose your self-respect on top how much? I don't roll like that. I don't know how to roll like that. And when it comes to somebody's business, I don't know how to owe people. If I buy something, if I not get the money, I know they buy from you. I know say now your business. I don't like to owe. I don't like to owe at all. Especially when it comes to somebody's business. You are selling this market. I go buy from am, I no go pay. No. Count me out, because I no go sleep well until I pay. So I don't know how people do it, that you are owing somebody and you still the open eye on top. They fight with the person you they owe. Now you spoil business for all the people for that plaza. No, you need to come out. So I beg, anywhere you dey, come out. Anywhere you dey, you need to come out. To stop hiding. You need to come out. The poor boy is going to be buried on Tuesday. This is his poster. The reality hits deep, like it hits it's so painful. And this boy was supposed to resume his work on Monday. Now, why I got angry was the brain had to narrate to me that the boy reported trauma to him on Saturday evening. The boy went to report to him that look at what Auntie Trauma is doing. It's not good. See. She did take things where we they write them down, but the money is going too much. And this is a small shop where they try open, boost them. The way they think they go, how for they take. So where the brains okay, since Sunday they no go open. Monday if for come shop, make it for discuss with Trauma, say I beg. Pay these people their money. Make una know they fight. The boy is for peace. They buy him Sunday night. The boy was supposed to resume work on Monday. He was even telling the brain that the way his sister shop make empty cry, the way you pay that kind of amount to open to rent that kind of shop, then you just put small thing where no even reach have the rent for 1 month. It's not making any sense. He was not even happy. So he was very happy when they called him back for the job on Monday. He was supposed to resume. He was telling the brain that he first thing he's going to do with his first salary is to stock up his sister's shop. The boy was supposed to be the breadwinner for that family. The only eye where they for taxi front. They just dim that light like that. They just buy the boy go. Sunday night, somebody that was supposed to resume work on Monday, they kill him Sunday night. What do we make out of this? I've been so traumatized, in as much as I thank God that I wasn't there, but somebody has died. Somebody has been killed. That boy didn't deserve to die like that. That boy deserved better. He deserved better. It is not fair. Where you people go, you cause problems, they will generalize. You cause issues here and there, and then they will, when they want to mention you, they mention you people. They add everybody, join the same group with someone. I detest most Nigerians. I detest their behavior, what they do, both in the country and outside the country. It is so annoying, it's so embarrassing, it is so irritating. I do not know how to feel, my people. That has been my pain. That's what I've been going through since Wednesday. I have not been myself. All the videos people see me posting and things, Charlie, most of the videos I posted, they be pre-recorded videos. It was just, I think last night that I saw the Presido's stress-free school fees Keneko that I had to use voiceover to react to. I haven't been to the gym since Wednesday. I haven't been myself. But I had to. Life has to go on, right? But it's not easy. I'm still traumatized because that is somebody's son right there. I have a son. I have a daughter. And I know exactly how this feels. It is painful. Very painful. I don't know how to say the boy should rest in peace. Because, I mean, how can that kind of a person rest in peace when your life was cut short? You were just protecting your sister's market. You were just unfortunate to meet the wrong people. It's so painful, oh guys. It's so painful. They're going to bury the boy on Tuesday. Only God knows how the family will be feeling now. Only God knows how the sister will, the sister will be blaming herself. This kind of a thing. It'll be like, if it's not for me, my shop, my money, my brother would have still been here. The trauma, I'm not related to them, but I feel the pain. How much more them? Anything anybody want to do to the Nigerians, I don't blame them. I don't blame anybody that say, oh, we don't want Nigerians again. I don't blame them. Nigerians too do. They don't too do everywhere. Are the Nigerians the only foreigners in this country? Why always Nigerians? Nigerians. Eh? Now look at just look at how the whole matter just. Hey, guys, I beg. That's my story. I know a lot of people have been worried after seeing Lily's post, so I just decided to talk about it, and this is what happened to me, and I'm grateful to have left there. You understand? Yes, I thank God I've left there. God loves me too much. God loves me. Oh, forget matter. God too love me and my children. God too love me. But somebody has lost a son. Somebody has lost a brother. It could be me, right? It could be related to anybody. It hurts. If I didn't know them, it would have not maybe hurt this much. I would have just been angry. Yeah, Nigerians again, and vent and rant. And this one, I knew them. So it's playing like right before me, like it hit home. So I've been angry and helpless that I can't help to get justice for that boy, because I don't know where they've run to. They scattered. Everybody's running away. Disconnected their phones. I can't even reach the one that narrated the one she narrated on Wednesday. I can't even, the number in Accra, it has switched off again. So I can't even reach anybody. I've born no way I don't delete all their numbers come off from my phone. I feel bad. I can't help get justice for this boy. Like, yes, they've arrested the person that stabbed, but these ones need to be taught a lesson. I feel angry. I can't help. Like, I wish she ran come my house. I for don't call police. I wish she make mistake, no talk me, say see where I dey. I for don't carry police. I for don't give police the location. They pain me. They pain me. I just pray God grants the family to the strength to bear the loss. This is it's painful. Me, I'm an empath. I feel people's sorrow and joy equally, right? I feel it deeply. I feel emotions. When you are happy, I'm excited. When you are in pain, your pain automatically turns my own. So I've been dealing with that trauma since Wednesday. Guys, thank you for watching. I beg, I'm gonna be fine. I believe I'll be fine. I'll just one of those things that happen. Please, I want to beg you guys again. Don't refer to me as a Nigerian. When you want to talk about them, don't say your people, your Nigerian people. Please. I appreciate. If you want to talk to me, call me Abna or Ella. Don't call me a Nigerian. Please. I'll see you guys in the next video.